Bandwagon Buffs, man. Hell of a game. 2 win for 500. BWB. Bandwagon Buffs. That's right.
Buff Nation, what up? BWB, my bandwagon Buffs. What it is, what it does, and what it's gonna be. It's your man's Harry Billion. Family, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up and don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can get the videos as soon as I upload it to YouTube. Family, I gotta go ahead and get into this video real quick, so that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. The way that you watch this video, the way that you enjoy my videos, guys, even though I'm not on camera, just imagine me being on camera and just imagine me actually talking to you live. That's how I do these videos, all right? So if you want to enjoy my videos, I do them like I'm talking to you. So just sit back and enjoy the show, because it's a show, baby. It's showtime. Coach Prime recently revealed on the Colorado Coaches show that other coaches are playing dirty. They're actually going out there and spreading rumors like, you know, he may not be there, right? He's going to be gone in a few years. Look how he left Jackson State. So you're going to get over there and guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to be left standing just like the other coaches, just like Mel Tucker and the other coaches that came before him. A lot of the coaches, yes, they're playing dirty. Well, that is definitely expected because a lot of coaches' jobs are on the line, and not every coach has your integrity. Not every coach that you're going to face is a saved coach, even though you don't necessarily have to be saved and have Jesus in your life in order for you to have integrity. You know, people are stealing signs and stuff like that. Coaches are getting fired left and right. So people want an edge. They want a way to win, and they're going to do whatever it takes to win to keep their job. But doesn't mean that you have to give up what you do. You just keep being yourself. God will help you to find a way to win. And winning, this man that you see right here in front of you, Coach Prime, they winning. They are winning in a major way. The Washington Post has a little something to say about that. So why waste your time? Let's head over to the Washington Post and get this winning story. The W. Let's go. So here we go. Colorado's football team is winning online despite losing on the field. The University of Colorado has become a social media powerhouse. I repeat, powerhouse, something that may pay off in recruiting. This story was posted on November the 17th, that's today, by Taylor Lawrence. So let's get into it. What you got to say, Taylor? When the University of Colorado Buffaloes take the field Friday night against Washington State, their win-loss record would be a disappointing 4-6. Since their last win October the 7th, they have dropped 4 straight. But the losing record hasn't dampened online enthusiasm for the Buffaloes, as measured in followers on social media and potential earnings for the team's most visible stars, thanks to 2 aggressive campaigns to chronicle the squad's exploits for the internet. One paid for by the university and the other the creation of Deion Sanders, the Buffalo's irrepressible head coach. Colorado has been transformed into a social media phenomenon. Yes, that's phenomenon, the word for Maya Angelou. A phenomenal coach. Y'all know I'm always laughing at the haters. Let's go. A-list celebrities including Snoop Dogg, DJ Khaled, and Rick Ross, along with sports legends such as Tom Brady, post about Colorado football. The sidelines have been packed with stars, and the team's social media accounts continue to skyrocket despite the string of losses. Colorado has become mainstream in a way that college football often isn't, said Roger Sherman, a college football journalist and the creator of the online video series Road Raj, which charts the college football season. It's been a frenzy. We've gotten years worth of feuds and quotes and content just in the first months. Every week there's a new moment that blows up online. We haven't seen players become this legitimately famous in college football. Colorado's virality is no accident, but the result of a careful strategy. That's the genius of Deion Sanders, the head coach. Yes. Oh boy. Boy, when I get these type of articles, woo, boy, I'll be putting venom in the blood of the haters and the detractors and the double D's, the delusional Deion detractors. They just be like, oh, here he goes again. They can't stand this stuff because they know I'm going to go in. So let's keep going in. Cameras are on hand to document nearly every moment of the season. The personal behind the scenes footage from inside the locker room, the highlights from the game leading up to a potential win or tough loss, the interaction of teammates on the bus just before and after a game. Even the players' practice jerseys are emblazoned with their Instagram handles rather than their last names. All of this has led to real money in terms of ticket sales for the university and brand endorsements for the team's top players, whose followings continue to explode. Shedeur Sanders, the team's quarterback, has seen his Instagram following nearly double to 2 million since the season began. And Travis Hunter, a cornerback and wide receiver, has gone from 569,000 to over 1.1 million followers on the app. The team's channels also continue to grow, going from a total following of 267,000 to over 2.3 million in the past year. I just want to go ahead and scroll slowly so you can go ahead and take a look at these photos. Look at all those cameras. Get upset. Get mad, haters. You know Texas A&M want this attention. You know they need this attention. You know this is the prototype they want. They want national attention. You want to call it clown show? This is what the clown show is all about right there. That's the clown show. Look at all those clowns. Look at all those bears doing handstands and riding bikes. You see those motorcycles running around in cages? Look at this clown show, baby. Colorado's football has been the biggest thing in sports. Now, say that again, Harry B. No, that's not me. That's Lawrence. Say that again, Lawrence. Colorado football has been the biggest thing in sports. She didn't say in college football. She said in sports. Colorado football has been the biggest thing in sports, said Tom Weingarten, Chief Growth Officer of Overtime, a sports media company. Professional, college, high school, whatever. There hasn't been anything bigger on social media. Let me just read that again, okay? I think some of y'all are gonna miss that. On TLP Sports Club, if you have watched any of my videos, this is what I fight for. This is what I say almost on every video. Colorado is the hottest thing spinning, professional, college, high school, whatever. There hasn't been anything bigger on social media. There hasn't been anything bigger. Stop playing with me. Put some respect on Colorado, Deion Sanders, and the Louis boys' name. All right? There ain't one way to get W's. The other W, which is the most important W, oh, we gonna get that. Don't worry about that. We gonna get that. Trust me. This W right here that I'm telling you about is gonna help that other W real soon. It's coming. Trust me. Let me go ahead and switch my voice back to my broadcast voice so I can continue reading for you guys. All right? Deion Sanders Jr. commands a team of YouTubers and videographers who have unprecedented access to the players, including his two younger brothers, quarterback Shedeur and Shiloh, a safety. Don't you like that media voice? I love it. How do you flex on a Friday game day? It's gonna be 10 o'clock again. We got another late night where they're gonna be impaired, okay? All right, Versace, they're gonna be impaired again. But we winning, baby. We winning. Keep it going, broadcast voice, Harry. The goal is to transfer the players into influencers in their own right and build them into stars online. Into stars online. If you ain't having fun with TLP Sports Club, man, doing this college football season, man, then you not having fun in football. If you just mad because your coach just got fired, it's okay. Come on over here. Join the BWBs. Join the bandwagon buffs. We got you over here. Harry B, let's keep going. We record content, set up their YouTube channels, and keep it rolling so they don't have to do outside work, Sanders Jr. said. They don't have to film stuff themselves. All they have to do is just show up for workouts, prepare for the game, and win. And we'll handle everything else. No, they haven't been winning, but they're winning online and win. So if that ain't hit well for you and that sent you right to the comments, they've been losing. Yeah, go ahead, write that. They're losing, okay? But listen, they're winning. Sanders Jr.'s team is not employed by the school. They have a deal worked out with Coach Sanders himself in his first season with the Buffaloes, but they partner closely with Colorado's in-house social media team. Go ahead, Bucky. Show them one eye on the haters and one eye on the cameras. That's how you do it. We always joke around and say they're like the radio edit and I'm the album version, Sanders Jr. said of the Colorado in-house social media staff. They have specific rules they have to abide by. I have to abide by some rules, but we can have a little more flavor in there and raw reality. We don't have to dress it up as much. My only rule is don't make the university look bad and don't make Coach Prime look bad. John Snelson, the university's director of creative services, oversees the in-house content team, which consists of 4 full-time creative workers who cover analytics, photo, photos, videos, and graphics for the internet, along with 11 student employees who do everything from capturing content to editing photos and videos for TikTok, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter. And if you want to know who Snelson is, it's like Nelson, but he added an S, you know what I'm saying? The online hype has also meant potential big bucks for the team's star players who can take advantage of 2021 changes to NCAA policies allowing college athletes to profit from their own name, image, and likeness for the first time. And that, as we all know now, NIL. Colorado's online virality is making these college players legitimately extremely famous and into household names, Sherman said. And they're allowing them to take advantage of the NIL opportunities in a way other schools might not. The ability to boost players up like this is a huge advantage, and it's one of the reasons Deion has been able to turn things around so quickly and get such high caliber players into the program. In September, Business of College Sports declared that Sanders has built an NIL powerhouse at Colorado. Read that again, Harry, quickly, very quickly. In September, Business of College Sports declared that Sanders has built an NIL powerhouse at Colorado. 2 months later, that is still true. 8 Colorado players are on target to rake in over 6 figures worth of NIL deals, according to College Sports Hub On3. We don't trust On3, but it's all good, okay? They have to do some type of research too, so all of their stuff ain't trash, like a lot of it. Shedeur Sanders is projected to have NIL deals totaling at least $4.8 million, and Hunter is estimated to have deals worth $1.8 million, making them 2 of the most monetizable college athletes playing today. Man, those words don't hit hard enough, man. I feel like my accent be getting in the ways of those words really hitting real hard. You know what I'm saying? I got an African, Southern, New York, Midwest, Jamaican accent. It's all in there. And I'm Liberian from West Africa. I feel like these words need to hit a little harder for the haters. You understand what I'm saying? Like real, son. Harry B, throw it back into the UK broadcast voice. On top of that, some of Colorado's players offer their own merchandise lines and monetize their social media platforms through live streaming gifts and tips. Hunter has over 24,000 followers on Twitch, where he discusses life and key games. These guys are working. Look at them editing right there. And then finally, guys, let me close this article with this right here. Sherman said it doesn't matter that the team itself isn't winning much. He noted that the Dallas Cowboys built an impressive brand and became one of the most valuable sports franchises in the world, even though they haven't won a Super Bowl since 1996. 1996 is when I entered UNC Greensboro. You understand what I'm saying? Just think about that, all right? Let that sink in for a second. The Dallas Cowboys, they are one of the most impressive brands in the NFL, and they haven't won a Super Bowl since 1996. He also said that college football is different from pro football because of the constant turnover of players. Generate enough hype, make it clear that you can transform your star players into mega influencers who can earn millions on NIL deals, and the top recruits will come. Clicks and wins are more correlated than many people want to believe, he said. Let's say that again. Say that again. Say that again, Harry B. Clicks and wins are more correlated than many people want to believe, he said. You ain't gotta take it from TRP Sports Club. You ain't gotta take it from me. That's all I do here. Guess what? I give you information. I find pertinent, consistent information that lets you know what's going on behind the scenes of college football. What people don't understand is our channel is a little bit more than X's and O's. I just highlighted clicks and wins are more correlated than many people want to believe, he said. Y'all want to say it's a clown show? Y'all want to say Deion Sanders is a clown? Get rid of the cameras? Guess what? The cameras are making these young men legitimate household names, stars. All of these young men are not going to make it to the NFL. There are going to be key players that go to the NFL, but we all know that things happen. You can be a star player and still not make it to the NFL because of injury or just life happening to you. You never know what's going to happen. So you become a household name, a star. You take your YouTube stardom, your influence from YouTube, and if you don't make it into the NFL, you can parlay that stardom into whatever you want to do because now everybody knows your name. You're now a brand. That's what a brand is all about. Now, because your team, your favorite team in college, does not know how to play the game when it comes to this new wave, because they don't know how to do that, it doesn't mean that this is a clown show. You can be as serious as you want. That's fine. But football, as we all know it, is a Coliseum sport, all right? We go to the Coliseum to be entertained. I can't scream that enough. Sports are labeled extracurricular activity. In case you didn't know that, this is extracurricular activity, 79. Let's go ahead and hit that helmet one more time. Let's go. On 79. It's supposed to be entertainment. If your favorite school does not know how to entertain and how to make these young men stars, only their coaches, the school's name can ring and can be a household name. And year after year, you get young men who go into the world where they spend 4, 5, or 6 years putting their bodies on the line, getting concussions, getting hurt, and nobody would ever know their name if they didn't make no effort to put their names out there after football. You're telling me that they're clowns because they are on social media every single day, and Coach Prime is making sure he makes that happen. Now, if some of these young men who are on these cameras every single day graduate and go into other parts of the world, guess what? Somebody's gonna say, oh, wait a minute. Wait, I know you. Aren't you so-and-so and so? Aren't you Bentley? Aren't you Jimmy Horn? You're from Well Off Media. Now you have a brand. You do whatever you want to do with it. It's up to you. But now at least if you want to start a business, you have somewhat of a leg up. People kind of already know you. Wait, didn't you play for Colorado? Wow, you doing t-shirts now? You have a t-shirt business? Yes, I will buy your t-shirt. Oh wow, you graduated. You didn't go to the NFL? Nah, you'll start having that little conversation. Oh yeah, man, I watch you all the time on social media, man. Well Off Media videos, on the Reach the People medias. You know, I watch you guys, man. Wow, this is your business? Yeah, this is my restaurant. Yeah, this is my food truck. This is my lawn company. Whatever, just name it. Because all of these young men that you're looking at, some of them are going to be sitting in cubicles right next to you in a few years. Believe you me, that's how life works. Some of these kids are going to be telling stories. They're going to be sharing inside stories with you inside of a cubicle sitting right next to you in a few years. Because the NFL just didn't work out for them. And you're going to be like, yo, I used to watch you, man. I watched you while you were in college. What happened to this situation? Then they start telling you those stories. They start sharing their Al Bundy stories. Whatever they want to do, now they're stars. It's not only the school anymore. It's not only the coaches anymore. Now they are stars. Jimmy Horn can go do something with the name Jimmy Horn. He's a star now. You've seen Jimmy Horn multiple times. I don't even know this young man's name, and I'm so sorry that I don't know his name. I should know his name, but I don't know his name. You see what I'm saying? Even some of these coaches, get your hands off my camera, boy. Stop playing with me. People recognize their faces when they go apply for other jobs after Coach Prime. People will know who they are. You don't understand that when you're starting a business, when you're starting anything, you have to start from the ground up with nobody knowing who you are. It's going to take you several years to get ready for customers to start looking your way. Before somebody buys, you're going to have to work hard to get your first like, first view, your first subscriber. If nobody knows who you are, you got to build trust. But imagine starting your life. Imagine starting your business. Imagine starting something already being a star. Imagine that. And this guy right here, Coach Prime, took a bunch of young men who were virtually unknown and made them known to the world. That's what this is about. So instead of the university being the only ones and the coaches being the only one, now you have a bunch of young men with opportunities going out into the world, and opportunities that they probably wouldn't have gotten if they walk up into an interview just because somebody may know them. That could give them an advantage to get the job over somebody else who may have been just as qualified. Yo, that's a W. There's other ways to win in life. You don't understand the man, Coach Prime. I know a lot of you like to call him a clown, but a lot of us, we admire this guy. We don't always agree with him on all of the decisions that he makes on the field, but the decisions he makes in life mostly hit the mark. He's a winner. He's a natural winner. He's a man of God. He's a good person. You can hate him from now to Judgment Day. He's a good man. Real life stuff is going on. All you can see is just W's and L's on that field. But there's a lot of off the field stuff that's happening. And guess what? This team that you're watching, this video that you're watching, it's about a man called Deion Sanders who's trying their best to make sure that these young men win off the field just as well as they're trying hard to win on the field. So if y'all are out there, I'm going to leave this video right here. Okay? Okay, family, that is all the information that I have for this video. I hope you got a little something out of it, and if you did, please make sure to smash that subscribe button to help this channel grow. That's all I do here. I'm gonna have to leave it right there. You know who I am. I'm Harry B, and that right there was the Liberian Perspective. That's TLP Sports Club.